sun comes out. Welcome back to Inaka Vibes. I'm Stephen. We're a family that moved to a remote southern Japanese island in 2023, and this is where we share parts of our daily life with you. Hope you're enjoying the content. Subscribe and give us a like if you wish. The plan was pretty simple today. Clear up around our small farming area and plant some new seedlings. My wife Yumi and daughter Mia went to pick up the new plants. Instead of heading straight home, they took a detour to check out a nearby beach for any waves.
Mama.
Surprise, surprise, a small swell running. The plan quickly changed when I heard there was some waves. Loaded up the car and off we went.
キャッチはできるかもだけど、ちょっとダウンいってるね。だけど、ウェイトフォーダステップだね。
The waves were already getting smaller, but still okay for all of us to paddle out. We haven't had much good surf this summer. Typhoons and tropical storms out at sea, which send waves our way, have been scarce. It's been a bit of a strange weather pattern in that sense. So we'll take any chance we get at the moment. The beach was empty and we pretty much had it to ourselves. Perfect for Mia to practice. A friend of ours managed to film Yumi and Mia catching a wave together. A cool little clip to have. Thanks, mate. We were treated to a beautiful sunset as we finished up our surf. Our dog Rufy absolutely loves stretching his legs up and down the beach. You can really feel the fun he's having. So not quite the day we had planned, but we'll take it, that's for sure. Next morning, Yumi and Mia decided to take Rufy for one of those really early weekend walks. A little cloudy, but the sunrise still painting the sky beautifully. As for me, well, let's just say my futon got the best of me, again.
危ない夜じゃん、カニカニ。
Same beach as the previous day, but the view looked completely different in the morning light. That little swell we had was pretty much gone, but there's still something special about listening to the ocean, walking barefoot in the sand, feeling that energy nature gives back to you. Definitely a good way to set you up for the day ahead. The sun comes out, it's blazing hot, but it's nice now with the clouds out, yeah. Fast forward a bit and we finished up cleaning around the farm and got those seedlings planted. Mia was ready to lend a helping hand. She loves the planting and picking phases of farming. We planted cabbage, Hakusai Chinese cabbage, and for the very first time, broccoli. Hopefully all goes well, but we'll see. You never quite know with farming. How about you, our lovely viewers? Got anything growing at the moment? Already well into September, and there's something Yumi's been meaning to do. It's been over a month since she checked inside the beehive and added on the second box. It's been on her mind. We've just been rather busy since coming back from our summer holidays. Time just seems to fly by. And of course, if we need to add yet another box, that means building a new one first, which also requires some time and effort. But judging from the number of bees outside, she knew it was probably necessary and soon got stuck into building it. Once it was ready, she carefully opened the hive to have a little peek inside. There were a lot of bees near the entrance, so it was a case of working slowly, gently sliding out the bottom board. When things calmed down a bit, we could check inside the hive, and good news! The colony seems to be thriving and the honeycomb getting larger. Yes, time to add on another story to their house. Yumi completed the initial preparations, cleaning the bottom board, untying the rope, securing the hive, etc. It's my third time now lifting up and then lowering the hive back down once the new box has been added, so I know what to expect. Just gets a bit heavier each time, but no problem. Mia watching closely with curiosity. Back in May, which was already a little late when we started our beekeeping journey, we weren't even really expecting a colony to move in. So things have gone surprisingly well for our first season as newbies.
How's that today?
I just thought to worry a bit about that plastic buckets, okay.
Oh, pretty. Nah.
Yumi even mentioned we might be able to harvest our very first batch of honey next month. Pretty cool to think we could taste that soon. Of course, predators, storms, how secure the hive is are still concerns, but so far so good. The mornings and evenings here in the remote Japanese countryside are just starting to feel a bit like autumn. As always, thanks for watching and spending a few minutes of your time with us. Don't forget to subscribe and drop us a comment below if you wish. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time.